up, everybody? Mystery Grill here today, and we are back to the Fruit of Grisaia, and today we are going to be doing that whole school tour. Let's get started. So that's what he meant by landfill, I see. As I'm recalling the words of the detective from before, the woman continues our conversation with a sudden cheerful tone. Barely even looks like a school. I'd have to agree with him on that. Though I'd heard it was a new school, its external appearance generally isn't what I'd expect. A 3-story building with a pure white color of the outer walls is the only typical school-like element, with every other aspect more closely resembling a city office building. I really don't know what the city office buildings look like in Japan. I've never personally been to Japan. So the fact that hearing that he can do the office building and all that, I feel like that's a good comprehension of it. Hold on one minute. Must be. Okay. The gates to the right and left are less evocative of a school gate than a functional fence at some facility. The mountain signboard likewise is a utilitarian thing printed in a simple typeface rather than a hand-drawn work of calligraphy. Now, if I remember correctly, calligraphy is a type of writing that they do out in Japan. If it is not, leave in the comments down below what calligraphy actually is. Come on, this is your future alma mater. Where's the deep upswelling of emotion? I don't understand what this woman means by that. I've only just arrived at this place. If I said I was deeply moved by the sight, it'd be a lie. I would not blame him, but that's a good... He could have said it more nicely, but I think it's better than lying. You are such a dull person. Human beings are creatures of imaginations, you know. With an exaggerated sigh, she opens her hands wide in the overblown gesture of a third-rate actor. It's a newly established, so the school might not have much of an image yet, but the students are nice, normal kids, and... interrupted by the high-pitched shrieks of 2 girls. Ooh, getting interesting. Excuse me, my nose. Stop. McKenna! Hey! I said stop! Oh, it already... Please have mercy! Amani! Why are you running? Come play with the cute Susanna! Oh my gosh, why is this chick running around with a bug and just like... Bugs are the worst! I don't blame her. Take this! Get away! Help me! Oh my gosh, that is not fun at all. That would not be so fun. I feel so bad for the chick. Oh, fun indeed. Let me tell you, choke, Hamakina. Don't think I'll forget this. No sex for you today. I feel bad for the principal considering what is going down. And we're just like, nope. Perfectly normal. I like the the animation of the whole sweat thing. I like that. I like the sweat that they do. Normal, could you define that term? Is there a class where we chase each other around brandishing insects? Ooh, that's a good question, Eugene. That's a good question.
That's not it. Those girls are, well, you know.
I don't think I do, but it's nice to see that it's a lively school.
That's applause to you, Eugene, for that. That is so nice. Right. Anyway, let's move on inside. That would be a smart idea.
Alright, we get to see the inside. Having apparently forgotten what she was planning to do with her outspread hands, she totters through the school gate. Ooh, look at that. That looks so cool. Her office is positioned quite near the school building's front entrance. Oh, that's a nice little walk. The furniture is nicely arranged based around an old-fashioned desk and chair. I like this little setting. I wish like my principals in high school had that. I wish that, but it's not gonna happen. In contrast to the incongruity of the school building's external appearance, this room is a textbook example of the old-fashioned principal's office. I would completely disagree or agree. I don't really know how they really set this up in Japan. This is all I see right now in front of me.
Take a seat over there.
She's nice. Look at that. She's cute. I sit on a genuine leather sofa that's one of the room's most potent furnishings. After waiting for me to settle myself, she lowers herself into the seat across from me.
I'm the principal, Tachibana Chizuru. Welcome to Mihama Academy. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so this is Tachibana Chizuru.
That's a really nice name, I'd have to admit that. Or would it's been a while be more appropriate, Kazami-san? Or Kazami-kun?
I get san or kun. I don't get the whole verb of that all, so I'm big into anime and manga, but that's just weird to me. On a practical level, nice to meet you might be the better option.
Yes, you're probably right.
I wonder what they're talking about. I'm so confused. With a slight amused smile, Principal Tachibana takes out a pamphlet.
Well, in your case, I'm sure you're already familiar with the basic synopsis, but just in case, I'll give you the full explanation.
Okay, we get to hear this explanation. I would love to see that. She flips past a couple pages of the brochure I hadn't noticed, but her fingernails are lightly polished.
This is a private academy under the management of the Sakaki Academy Educational Corporation, in which students chosen from across the country gather in diligent pursuit of academic achievement.
Okay, so this is basically a government school. That's just the way I view it. The way she's talking about it.
Our parent organization is East Beach Express Railways, owners of a rail network that runs the breadth of the Kanto region. Through their support, the best facilities and educators are brought together here. First,
the principal's talk shifts to more detailed matters. The East Beach Express is an enormous corporate group with its hands in real estate and large-scale retail, but its core business is the management of the rail line connecting Tokyo to Haneda Airport. Wow. The EBE's management is shouldered by the Sakaki family, and it seems plausible that the Sakaki Academy Corporation is also administered by them directly. But that's only a guess based on the circumstantial evidence. Okay, so basically it's like a what's a good example without hurting someone?
There's a lack of public information on this secretive corporation's activities. The very existence of this academy isn't well known. I didn't gain anything that could be called definitive proof from my investigations so far. So basically, what are we, a detective? I don't get that. You'll be entering the academy immediately as a second-year student. Oh, okay. If I remember from manga and anime, the way they do their schools is different. It's not like the way they do it. It's like first year, second year, third year of high school instead of freshman year, sophomore years, junior year, senior year. And they don't do the whole. They do it differently, and I think the reason why is because they're in school a lot longer than us. Like, they'll be in all year round. That's why they have the first, second year, and third. That's just the way I see it. Your transfer will be announced during tomorrow's homeroom, and after that point, you're free to decide your own course. So wait, we can decide what classes we choose? That's pretty sweet. Her fingers came to a stop, bringing her hands gently together. The principal raises her gaze from the pamphlet and meets my eyes. I think it's an ideal environment for a normal student life, like the one you requested. Wait, we requested a normal student life? I don't get it. I have a few questions. Go ahead. First, today is a weekday, but there was barely anyone on the school grounds. What's going on? We have a hand-picked elite few. The total number of students, including you, is 6. Whoa. So there's only 6 people in the whole entire building? What is going on here? What? Oh gosh. Only 6? Yes. The elite few? Indeed. That includes our friends with the cicada just now. Of course. Question 2. Where am I living from today on? This is a boarding school. I'll guide you to the student dormitory later. You'll walk to school from there. Okay, so this is one of those boarding schools. Like, if you've heard of private schools that do room and board, basically what it is like they do housing there. It's a little bit more money when it comes to tuition, but what it is like you live on campus. Basically, it's kind of like a college, but this is high school. So this would make sense. Dormitory, is it? It is a dorm, but it's considerably spacious, so don't worry too much. In that case, not a problem. Anything else? Before we finish, one last thing. Alright, go ahead. For this last question only, I stare directly into her eye. I need to confirm the principal's intentions in bringing me here. After all said and done, is this a normal school? I like the fact that she stays quiet. The principal closes her mouth. After a moment of silence, she opens it again. Yep. So that's all we get? Is it yep? Gentle smile. I'm convinced that she isn't lying to me to further some hidden self-interest. Ooh, I think it's awesome. I haven't forgotten what you asked me for back then. What? What's she talking about? Well, that will happen in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Mystery World, and I will see you all in the next episode. Stay frosty! I'll see you all later. Bye, everybody.